Hey, it's Shades of Naya.
Oh, yeah, it's Shades of Naya.
Hey there, it's Shades of Naya.
What's up, people? Hey guys, it's Naya here. Welcome back to another episode of Shades of Naya. If it's the first time I'm tuning in, I'll say to stay subscribed. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're always welcome. So guys, this is actually a very boring Sunday at home. I decided to make a video of my wellness shots and a couple of other little things in between. So guys, let's keep it moving. Okay? Let's go!
I'm trying to see you focus on me. Honestly, I'ma notice you got a whole lot of tension, you just need to blow. I'm trying to see you focus on me. Honestly, I'ma notice you got a whole lot of tension.
You guys already know I like to have watermelon smoothie, so I'm just going to add a little bit of pineapple and then some bananas to it, and as well ginger, because ginger makes it hot, brings out the taste in it, so long as I'm concerned. Just add ginger to any of your smoothie or your fruit juice, and to me it's
I take your ticket, Mr. Manu. Cause you up there fine, but you don't know. Think blame me, girl, you want it down low. Let's get you locked up like a photo, and then you gotta know. Mr. Honey, I can show you all the good loving. Like see this no diversion. Thank you, mama, thank God for me, mommy. You do make me happy, oh, we mommy. Our love sweet as honey. Oh baby, our love that drive me crazy. Don't think about it too much. Just gonna be my baby, mommy. Oh baby, our love that drive me crazy. Don't think.
and then the ginger. Just have to chop it into smaller bits. And add my dates because I'm already seriously starving, and I don't know why the room is hot, like very very hot. I'm already starving, and I like to add coconut chips. So apparently I was trying to get some things from Fashion Nova the previous Sunday, and they were really on promo, like big promo. They were, I think if you purchase something of $350, you get a discount of $150, and then $200 you get a discount of $100, $100 you get a discount of, is it $25 or so. Anyways, I was trying to make this payment with my dollar card. No, not my dollar card. I was trying to make this payment with my Naira card, and it kept declining. I also tried to make the payment with my dollar card as well, but it also declined. Until I chatted someone that was into clothing business, and she said I have to change the currency to dollar before I can use my dollar card to pay. But they made buying of things really difficult, because normally before, in a month at least, you can spend $100. You can spend the equivalent of $100 using your Naira card, but now you can't spend nada. So back to the gist here. Trust me, I am actually very, very tired. I don't even understand how my day is going. I'm so hot inside my house. The AC is kind of faulty and it's not cooling, and everywhere is kind of hot this hot afternoon. So back to the gist here. I don't understand why we cannot buy things with our Naira card anymore. So you have to look for dollars, fund your dollar card before you can purchase in dollars. Because normally, yeah, you can purchase things for as much as $100 equivalent in a month. But with all these new rules every day, don't do this, don't do that. Now you cannot even use Naira card for international transactions. It's kind of tiring because I feel it's more expensive when you're paying directly in dollars than when you're paying the Naira equivalent. Because with Naira equivalent, you're using bank's rate, you're using CBN's rate, but you know, when you're using your own dollar card, to even get the dollar is hard. So a lot of all these issues. Anyways, that's not what today is all about. Let me quickly eat my food and get it moving. Totally exhausted. I bet you guys know I can't see clearly without my glasses, so pardon me. So I was reading this book today, yeah. I think I read it for just 1 hour, The Rules of Work. So not like it has how best to behave in your office. A colleague of mine gave it to me. His name is written there, but I know you guys can't see it. So yeah, this is the book, The Rules of Work. Okay, so basically there's one particular thing about this book in the pages I've read that I really like. So I'm just going to share it here quickly. So about the rules of work here. So we had in the book, the writer wrote that they had 2 qualified personnel in a particular company for a particular job. So I think the manager resigned. So they had 2 next good people that can do the job. Okay, I won't say they can both do the job equally. You get, because no 2 same person can give the same output when we are not machines. Even some machines too don't give exactly the same result. Yeah, but then when it comes to who is qualified, who is the next qualified person, these 2 persons were qualified. But here's what the book says. Okay, I'm going to use Mr. A and Mr. B. So Mr. A is actually very good, very skilled, very knowledgeable for this job, has more experience and all, as well as Mr. B. Mr. B is good too, but not as good as Mr. A, but then they put them on the same level. So the CEO came and interviewed the both of them and said Mr. A was already very certain he was going to get the job. Everybody in the company already believed Mr. A was kind of going to get that job, was going to get that position as a new manager. But then something differentiated them. And this is the particular thing I would like to share. So what was the difference? Mr. A is actually very experienced and very knowledgeable. Mr. B is also experienced, maybe not as much as this, but he's also quite knowledgeable. Meaning if you give him the job too, he would do well. So what did the CEO use to distinguish them? He said he cannot give the position to Mr. A. Why? Because he doesn't work like a boss, he doesn't talk like a boss, he doesn't act like a boss. Do you get? So after the whole interview and everything, they gave it to Mr. B because according to him, he carries himself well. Now when he goes out to represent the brand, that when he speaks, people will listen because of his charisma, because of his physique. I'm not saying that the brain work does not matter. The brain work actually matters, but in this scenario, A and B can do the job. A brain-wise might do it better because of his skills and experience, but B too would also do a good job. But B was preferred because B had that appearance, B had that, B had that boss look, B had that manager look, B had that particular attitude the CEO was looking for. When you walk into a place, it's not before you speak, before you talk, people will look at you, people will size you and all that. So exactly, B fits in for that role. And when the CEO made this decision, people didn't know why he made that decision. But this is a particular thing I read from this book that made me be like, when you go to work, when you go to your office, wherever it is you are, represent yourself well. It's not about your size. sometimes those things can be like added advantage, but trust me, it's not about your size, because I can actually see a very tall person and a very petite person, but I might respect the petite person more because of the person's output, the person's outlook, how the person presents himself or herself. So actually, I think in your place of work, the way you dress to work should matter to you. The way you appear at work should matter to you. In anything at all you're doing in life, dress the dress, look the look, walk the walk, act the act. So sorry, I went to get this book because I always like to jot down things when I'm reading. So I wrote it here. They said, walk your talk. You get, if you talk bossy, you walk like a boss. If you're this, walk like that. Anything you want people to see, anything you want people to perceive, anything you want to portray, any picture of you want people to see, you need to talk it and act it. You need to walk your talk. It's as simple as that. It said, develop a style that gets noticed and never stands still. I read this book, and I think I'll have to, because I think I have to really read this book again. Get your work noticed. I used to have this, get your work noticed. I have this colleague that would always say, sell yourself. If you have a boss that would always put you under, my dear, bring yourself out of that carpet and sell yourself, because nobody will see you, nobody will take notice of you, nobody will observe you, nobody will even notice you if you don't bring yourself out. Bring yourself to the limelight. Sell yourself. We're in a competitive world right now, so sell yourself. I'm not saying you should have competition in your mind, but guy, if you're good, bring yourself out. Like somebody will say, if you don't ask, you never receive. If you're good and you don't show it, how will I know? If you're talented, see that I'm not saying there are not situations where people that are very talented and people that are very skilled get noticed, but sometimes it's rare that just a little, like 10% out of 100% that get noticed by chance. But you have to sell yourself. You have to walk your talk so people will notice you. Okay, so I just decided to shift this quickly into this vlog, and I think this book is a must read for you guys. The Rules of Work by Richard Templar. If you know you work in the corporate environment, if you know you work, in fact, even as a business person, I think you should read this, because people consciously or unconsciously judge you by what they see. Yeah, so guys, back to the gist. I decided to make some wellness shots at home since I was less busy and doing nothing. You guys already know the benefits of wellness shots now. My wellness shots, I'll be using lemon, ginger, cucumber and turmeric, as well as some carrots. We already know lemons are a good source of vitamin C, citric acid and iron, which can help to build and support your immune system as well as your overall health and wellness. So yeah, lemon is highly recommended if you want to make the best of your wellness shots. Well, for the ginger, it contains anti-inflammatory compounds which are responsible for alleviating joint and muscle pains. At the same time, it helps to calm your tummy and helps with your digestion, migraines, and your motion sickness and morning sickness. So yeah, that's why I take ginger tea every morning. And ginger, I think I have ginger in almost everything I cook, aside soup and sometimes aside beans, but not like it's bad. As well as cucumber to help you stay hydrated. The fiber boost they give helps you to stay regular and also avoid constipation. So yeah. I like to add turmeric as well. It is a fantastic antioxidant, very similar to ginger. It has so many medicinal values, and I like using it in cooking my jollof rice in place of curry or whatsoever. So I basically don't use curry, I use turmeric. So you can apply most of these things to your cooking, your food, your daily cookings and all that. It actually helps. So guys, there you have it, the total ingredients I use in making my ginger shot for today. And you guys already know ginger shot has anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, immune boosting benefits. The ones you get from lemon, turmeric and ginger and all that is dairy free, gluten free, low carbs, keto and caffeine free. So yeah, I use it as a preventative remedy for coughs and cold. It's actually, and I would advise you start making your own wellness shots, as this can go a long way in helping you stay healthy. In as much as most of you don't eat healthy, there are some other little things you can do to help boost your immune system and help you and help you health wise. Fortunately, the blender has a little sieve, but I'm also going to use the mesh sieve to sieve out any other particles that is still coming out from the blender. So this is actually my wellness shots: lemon, carrots, what else, watermelon and ginger. So I'll just turn it into this container. I'll turn it inside this container so I can easily turn it into this rubber bottle. So basically I'm supposed to make more of this and put in several other bottles, but like I said, today is a lazy Sunday, so I'll just keep this one and do another one on Wednesday. Yeah. This is pretty much all I wanted to show. Maybe next time I'm going to do a proper wellness video, but then I already included it in this video. So yeah guys, I have somewhere to be at in like the next 1 hour, so I have to keep it moving. Okay, to my next video guys, bye.